What up, Mom?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back.
Yeah.
All right, so look, I think we need to have some rules so that everybody understands. One, what I do for a living, you're not getting in here. I am my authentic self. So if you're tuning in because you think you're about to see professional Jahada, this ain't for you. What you think?
Let's start there. This shit about to be, this unfiltered.
Yes.
I'm going to talk how I want to talk.
Amen.
And we're going to speak how we speak. And that's going to be
Amen.
that. This is the Canoe Jahada Show.
Amen.
Podcast. And that's how we coming. So let's start there.
Those are some of the rules. So again, if you don't like cussing, you should log off. If you don't like people to just be frank and to the point, you should log off because it's not for you.
I agree.
Now tell them about our clothes because we didn't tell y'all nothing about it last week.
We definitely rocking the gear. We got the my uncle never lied gear.
Amen.
We got the hoodies. We got the t-shirts.
Yes.
So we stepping it up.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Let's start there.
Let's go. Okay, so since we did the rules of engagement, do you want to again express for our new people why we decided to do this?
No. But I want to touch on something that's near and dear to my heart. We spoke about this. So, yesterday, I left work, I went, got a couple of miles in City Park. It's a lot of beautiful women at City Park running and jogging, working out. And about 4 of them passed me by. I'm jogging this way, they coming the opposite way. And something, it dawned on me, like, after that, like, they was nice. They was speaking, they were like, hey, that I didn't turn around and look at nobody's ass when they passed me by yesterday. And that I couldn't sleep last night.
So, why is that? Is that because you're getting old or you know what else I ain't said? But is it because you're getting old or you feel like women are women? Like, I ain't got to turn around because either everybody got a big ass or
I
what?
don't know what it is, but that bothered me that I didn't look at the ass yesterday.
So men, like, what's up? As you get a certain age, is it just like women are women? So you either have no ass or everybody buying ass. What is it?
I don't care if you bought it or if you made it. I want to look at it.
So why didn't you?
I don't know. Is the fire gone? I don't know. Let's start there. Is the fire gone?
Is it?
I don't know. Let's start there.
You still get hard, like, right?
Like
what? Well, then maybe they just ain't turning you on.
It's not about that.
Maybe
they didn't have to turn me on.
Why?
I was jogging, and they passed me by, and I didn't look at their ass. Let's start there. I didn't like that. I couldn't sleep last night.
What?
And I had to just let everybody know.
You got problems.
Let's start there. Because from the front, I could see that they had ass, but I didn't turn around and look at it.
All right. Was it color doesn't matter. Black, white, brown, whatever. So that wasn't the issue.
I haven't been one to dabble in the jungle fever.
Baby, what's jungle fever? What is jungle fever?
You're right.
Is white jungle fever or is Spanish jungle fever?
I don't know. Let's start there.
Oh Lord.
If they love me, I'll love them back.
Let's just move forward. So, come on here. My uncle never lied with us.
My uncle never lied. We get into it. We're going to talk about relationships as we do. And this was one of my uncle never lied, not even fucking one time to me. He said he don't mind struggling with a woman, but he don't mind struggling with you, but it's not going to be struggling because of you. Ain't nobody struggling with nobody. Nobody don't want a bum. Straight up.
So at what point in time do you determine she a bum and I don't want her?
You know you put a bum out the gate.
Explain. I want
to know. She could have a bum behavior. She could have all. You young. You learn a lot through you know about. You can see
so
it.
I'm just saying, like, is it within a couple of hours of meeting her, or a couple of days of having a conversation, or is it when she first asks, "Hey, you got $20 or you got $50 on the bill for me"? What is it like? At what point do you know she's a bum?
Now, this is what my uncle told me, and he never lied to me. If he meet her within a day or two of meeting her, and she asks for anything, she a bum.
Well, some women are smarter than that. They're not going to let you know a day or two. They're going to wait a little while before.
Still a bum.
All right, so if women are bums, well, what are men? Because there are some men who are complete bums, ain't got shit.
I agree.
And when they approach a woman, they act big and bad. They act like they got something, and they don't have nothing.
Correct.
They living with their mama, and they in their mama coat.
Correct. That's true. They equally as bummish. You're fucking bum.
But again, at what point do you say this isn't for me? Is it a day, 2 days? Y'all, like, at what point do you know she ain't worth it? Or he not worth it? Outside of just laughing at Canoe.
So look, let's start there.
Go.
It's not necessarily about being a bum.
Mm-hmm.
It's like how could I word this?
I don't know.
I don't want you. I don't want you. Bye-bye.
Oh my God.
This not working out. Or if you're going to let it keep on going.
But I would feel like there are levels, right? There has to be some kind of level. Like, what if the girl, she's really nice. She's just struggling. But she has goals. She's in school. And it's not that she's a bum now.
What school she at?
Whatever school she told you. I don't want to put people in school because some people at Delgado.
There's been people that have been at Delgado since we
people at
graduated.
Herzing. I don't want people
I don't
coming
care about
in
the school,
and
but
talking.
if you've been there since 97, it's time to let it go.
Oh
Come
my
on, we
God.
hired.
Oh my God. All right. So let's say she has a job.
Right.
Right? She has somewhere to stay. How do you determine she's a bum? She really not asking you for stuff. Like she's slick with it.
There's no such thing as being slick. If you're somebody who's been out here, you know this. You in tune what's going on.
But okay, so you're talking as an older guy, right?
No, I'm not.
I'm talking about young dudes, young cats. What was your boy name who made $1 million? And Drea got pregnant for him and he like 21 years old.
Well,
so
she preyed on him. She preyed on him. She was savage. She preyed on him. Here, young boy, he don't know no better. He's seeing that from the outside. He don't know what's on the inside. Toxic. If she actually might have been in the first week.
I've known him. Yes, yeah. I agree. Yeah. I agree with that.
It's nothing.
Somebody says she ain't got a house, but what if she got an apartment? What if she got a townhouse? Like, what does that mean?
That's fine. All that's fine. The moral of the story is, learn my name before you ask for some money.
Your real name. Not your nickname.
Whatever name.
No. Because everybody knows Canoe.
We're not talking about me. First, it's not about Canoe.
It's about Canoe. He just wanted to get something off his chest about not turning around. I'm just saying, like most people, right? They'll be like, oh, hey, Canoe. And they think like they know you. There's a bond. There's something between y'all. But they really don't know the real Darnell. They don't know how to pronounce your name.
I don't know that. Let's fuck up.
Stop
My name was Canoe from birth.
Mike Sonia said, what up, Canoe?
What's up, Mickey baby?
997.
Since when?
997. All right, let's talk about the ups and downs in relationships, right?
Ups and downs in relationships. It's probably more downs than ups these days.
Times are hard.
It don't have nothing to do with times hard. Like, people be in relationships, first of all, you gotta at least get to know these people before you get in a relationship with them.
How long? Well, what do you determine I know you long enough to get in a relationship?
It all depends. Yeah, you're right. It all depends on the people in the relationship. And sometimes, I guess it'll take others longer than...
So wait till week 3.
Week 3. You know what's good that we're having in week 3. Week 3, I want to fuck right now. You know?
You're doing it on air mattress, you heard me? She got the one where you can lift it up, you know, it has the box spring.
We gonna work towards her bed.
Well, you just said you don't want no bump, but you
that's not just because she got an air mattress don't make her bump.
Well, what does it make? She waiting on our bed to come back from
that
Amazon.
means
she ordered it.
Working hard, and we're gonna build together.
Well, she ain't a bum.
No, that's what I said. Everybody not a bum. But you could, through conversation,
so
you can learn
how long do you wait
bum.
for that mattress to come in from Amazon? Boy, can you? Amazon ain't overnight. Stop it.
Okay,
Somebody said at least 5 to 7 business days.
5 to 7, Dougie. I agree with you.
5 to 7.
5 to 7, and that's for what?
For what?
Let's start there.
To determine bump, whether or not he or she has a master's degree in bumpship.
When do you determine, ladies? When do you determine a man is a bum? How long? Let's start there.
Make it make sense.
Yeah, because I don't know. It's creepy out here.
It It is creepy, but we still didn't answer the question about ups and downs in relationships.
Yeah, let's talk about the ups and downs. What's some of the ups and what's some of the downs?
Well, I think, different situations call for different things, but in order to sometimes get out of the downs, people have to accept that everybody's flawed and fucked up.
No.
Your childhood is not that of your spouse or the person that you're dating. So it's a give and take. And some people need mental health counseling.
Facts.
Like some people so far gone, no matter how you talk to them, you ain't going nowhere.
Damage.
You ain't going nowhere. Because you can only control you.
And it's way beyond, it's way beyond looks now. You know what I'm saying? You
Absolutely.
have to be.
Because looks fade.
Yeah, looks fade.
Your butt fade. Them tits sag.
Oh, no, don't say that. Don't say that.
It's going to sag, love. It's going to sag.
Man.
It's going to sag. I'm sorry to tell you. Not everything is what it's supposed to be, love. It's just not going to be there.
We're going to the DR. We're going to Dominican. We're going to spin a bag.
We're going to hope that they survive.
We're going to get the new booty. And we're going to get the best care money could buy with the new ass.
Well, guess what? You better make sure he's not a broke girl. Because if he's going to get you a booty in DR, that money must be long. Because if not, you're going to die there. Because he's going to the freaking, the one in the
well, as long as I'm going to make me a beneficiary and everything will be fine.
Okay, so, back to the point. Getting through these downs. Sometimes somebody has to, one, accept fault.
Yeah.
Somebody has to be big enough to say, I apologize. And sometimes you're so far gone, mental health, counseling is what you need to do.
And communication. Communication with understanding each other.
Yes.
Is comprehension is way more important than communication. Because you can talk to somebody all day and get nowhere. They dedicated to only understand their side of the story. So
I agree. I tell everybody, man, you should have learned how to comprehend at least in the 3rd grade. Sometimes when I'm talking, you can just tell that elevator just not moving.
Yeah, it ain't going nowhere.
Oh,
and you know what happened after that?
What?
Bye, bitch.
And I'm packing your bag. Come get it.
Bye.
Come get it. Come get it. Because it's unnecessary. Because you don't comprehend, nor are you trying to understand.
JJ say, all y'all bitches need therapy. Damn, JJ.
Hold on. What about you, Buzz? Something wrong with you dudes. Like, majority of you dudes is messed up in the head.
Let's start there.
Let's start there. The ones who fail to commit, right? Like, I've been talking to you a couple of months now. We smashing. Like, we doing things together, but you're afraid to give me a title. What is it?
Damn, so after he smashed the bunch, the title got to be bestowed upon you?
No. At what point do they graduate to title?
That's something that got to be talked about. You got to discuss that. Like,
when?
Whenever you decide, you could bring it to the person, and all he can do is answer the question. Like, look, we've been doing this for a while. I mean, where we going? You got to have a tough conversation, like Cassandra said. That's the tough shit. And people,
it is tough. But do you have the tough conversation before you start smashing, or a couple of weeks into smashing? At what point?
Buns got to be smashed first, because you could go into it being friends, and you'd be like, you know what, he cool, but I don't really want to go nowhere. And then when buns get smashed, feelings get involved. The more you're around somebody, the more time you spend with them, feelings get involved. Yes. So then you have it. I mean, it's up to you. If you want to go farther, then you bring it up.
Hold on, JJ gonna talk about y'all need to learn how to treat a man. How about you learn how to treat a woman, love? Like, that's what's wrong. Most men don't know how to date. Once you get the buns, you're not taking her out anymore. Y'all aren't having date night. You no longer tell her that she's beautiful. Because as women, we feed into that. And I'm sorry, if you pour into me, then, you're going to get the buns all the time. Because I promise you I'm going to give it to you.
Let's start. I don't like that word pour into me. That's so poetic and stylish and romantic.
It is. It is what it is. But if you're giving a woman, if you're fulfilling her mentally, then she is all about you. Like, she's going to give you more than what you desire.
That's 2.9% of women.
Well, you want to know what's wrong? That's because you got no bum. And she couldn't comprehend.
Probably
Thank you.
I agree.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you can't balance it, then shame on you. You don't know how to pick them.
Everybody got to step it up.
We love you too. We love you too.
We love you too, cuz.
Sex is an even exchange. An even exchange of what?
What are we exchanging, dude?
Like, what are we exchanging?
I understand what you're saying. Everybody being happy. Everybody getting what they need and what they want. Man. It's over.
Look, you don't want me to get started. If men know how to treat women, and
What's up, Jonelle, brother?
Everybody knows how to treat each other, then we wouldn't have single parent homes.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So to say that there's this thing of men know how to treat women and women know how to treat men, that's bullshit.
Everybody right now, everybody's scared to give more than another person. Everybody's scared to be. People scared. They just
Why?
And nobody won't get hurt. Nobody won't get hurt. Men don't won't get hurt.
So what's the deal breaker? What's the deal breaker?
The deal, like, there's so many deal breakers. Where do I start? Let's start there.
Tell me.
A deal breaker is somebody with no ambition.
Liar. Lie constantly.
A liar. No
I don't
ambition.
know the truth. If it slapped me in the face, I still think, like, I agree.
There's so many.
Y'all want men to lead. Look, if I want a man to lead, and you know.
What up, Josh?
Josh on you? Oh, anyway, I want somebody to lead, but I want you to have conviction. Like, how you leading me as a woman? I will submit to a man that is a leader. Mentally, physically, spiritually.
That should sound like a poem from.
It's not a poem. It's the truth. That is what's wrong.
Let's start here, because a lot of them be saying they want to be led, but it's not true.
Look, I don't know what lot of women, but again, in this first couple of weeks of learning a woman, if she's a bum, and the conversation that you having with her lets you know that her definition of submitting to a man and being a lead, like allowing the man to lead,
niggas is greedy.
Ain't in line.
Niggas greedy, because this is what they gonna do. They might not like her. They might not want a future with her, but they be like, we here now. I'm about to add her to the collection.
Oh, Lord. She got a number.
And then
she got a number.
I'm
33, mama. I'm 33.
Nah, some people it's routine to some people. Sometimes they just play along. It's a game. So.
All right.
Survival mode. You ain't gotta be in survival mode. Sometimes you gotta take yourself out of survival mode. And when a man see that, then he coming to say today. He put his cape on.
What if a man says he won't lead until a woman gets submissive? Well, then I don't know what book he's reading, because in the Bible there's a definition of how a woman should submit to a man. So I don't know what your definition of submission is either. So there's definitely a lack of understanding in determining what is submit. What does it mean ultimately?
Do what I say.
No. No.
Do what I say. Don't ask me no questions and don't talk back. No, I don't really mean that. But that's what men be meaning, though.
Amen. I love that he must first look. I want a man that's going to lead me, that has a relationship with God. If you don't have a relationship with God, there is no way you can lead me in order for me to submit properly.
So, why we gotta bring God in this?
I mean, I'm just saying, if you look at the Bible, there's a definition of submission and a woman submitting. I ain't talking about Webster's. That's what's wrong. That's what
Learn
I'm
how to treat one another and DeMarco, I agree. I agree with that.
Hold on, he used the word that you don't like. Pour into.
Don't you dare. I'll knock this fucking table over. I'll knock this fucking table over.
No,
we
not
ain't
you.
pouring into nothing.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
That's the issue.
So.
That was good. He was good.
It was good?
That was good. I like that. You poured into that.
So that means she's going to get her ring in how long?
How long y'all think? How long you think?
Well, according to you all, if she submit properly, if she smashed within a couple of hours.
Some of the best relationships start.
She's a bum with a degree. You gonna get her the ring in 6 months?
You can definitely. Well, listen. Some of the best relationships start from getting bashed on the first night. Getting clapped on the first night. Them the ones get the ring the fastest. Now you gonna make them wait? You gonna make them wait? If you got to wait to beat the buzz, you might as well go ahead on and move on, baby.
Well, she might move on, love, because if you think
there's somebody out there for. There's somebody out there for.
Oh, JJ said a woman is supposed to shut up and listen. Well, you single.
Man, cold blooded.
Single.
He's single?
He's single.
Click on this picture.
I don't want to click on this picture. And if he's talking to his wife like that, then damn.
Look at, let me see. Submission yield, meaning a let, take lead.
Yeah. Webster's. Okay. On to the next one. Community issues. Community.
We're talk about fucking community.
We'll come back to relationships if we have time, but y'all know we told y'all like we want to have.
For no reason. Facts.
All right, switch
It's for
our
a reason.
gears.
It's
Switch
for a
our
reason.
gears. Let's talk about some of these community issues here in Kenner first. What is going on with housing?
It's not enough. It's not
They done
enough
put
housing.
on the apartments in Lincoln Manor.
And everything too expensive. It's not, they say affordable housing, but none of this shit affordable. Let's start
I
there.
have a question. What are the name of those apartments by the red apartments that they painting white?
The white apartments? The white apartments by the red apartments.
Oh my God! No, like I wonder how much they're going. I still got some. I wonder
fine.
how much they're going to charge. Like at what point does this whole housing and affordability become?
People need $400 rent back. Pre-Katrina. We need that. We need to go back to that.
You want to know why they're not going back to that? And I hate to say it,
Wow.
some people that's getting them vouchers, they going to them people's house, they dog that shit out.
Stop tearing up the people's shit with the fucking vouchers and got the ceiling fan hanging off the fucking wall, man.
And putting all them holes in the
ceiling.
wall. Your
Yeah.
children ain't got a color, because if you own this shit, they wouldn't color on the wall.
Stop fucking the people's shit up, man.
The
People sick of
stove
y'all.
looking like you done caught it on fire about 5 times.
That's why they trying to move all y'all to the east.
You're right, they all trying to
They
move
moving
certain
all
people
y'all-
to the east.
They moving all y'all to the east.
You better get it together. We need to definitely get it together.
But let's speak on I mean, it's a lot of land in South Kenner that
It is.
not developed.
Uh-huh.
Is basically a wasteland. So
Right.
let's start there.
Well, I believe, I mean, again, I own land in South Kenner, and it's just a matter of some of these awesome investors coming in and building these apartments that actually look like something. Because to give it to us, they always say, what South Kenner is a poor financial risk. So outside of it being a poor financial risk, if somebody like us wants to invest,
South Kenner, y'all poor? I thought y'all had a little money.
where?
It's there.
Where?
All them fucking disability checks they got around floating around.
Where? Stop it.
But
Where?
no, I mean, look, if you want development in a community like we discussed before, you gotta develop your own community now. Because there's
Absolutely.
nobody coming to save you today. You want development, you start there. There's plenty of people who have the means, but it's about just putting it back in the community. So
This is what I will say. I think we do not take advantage of a lot of Jefferson Parish programs that they have. The Jefferson Parish Housing Authority, they have so many different programs, especially for our elders that live in these houses that are all tore up. You know, Jefferson Parish should give you money to either improve the house or tear it down and rebuild.
They get
Why don't we do it?
money.
Like, why don't we do it? Well, what's the issue?
money. I don't know because they don't know. They don't.
How do we get it out? I just want to know, how do we get everybody to know what's going on
We
so
get it
that we
out.
can better South
We
Kenner?
get it out, but that's what these politicians for, who we vote in. They supposed to do their job.
I'll tell you this,
You're
that's
fucking
one
right.
of the reasons why we started this, because we want to help get things out, because clearly there's not enough folks getting it out. So if you do want to come and talk and speak in order to say, hey, look, this is what's going on in South Kenner and we
In
got the
Charlestown?
means to do it, come on down.
They running y'all out of Charlestown, yeah?
Oh, Lord.
They don't want
Jesus.
y'all no more.
Move to Charlestown.
The chat, they don't want. They running y'all out of there. They sending y'all going to the east too.
No,
Y'all going to
absolutely.
the east or the plains.
Why? Because folks don't care about the project.
That's true. And lack of knowledge. They don't know. So we're going to do our best to get it out there to everybody.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We got to do better.
And I want y'all to pay me for the knowledge that I'm giving y'all.
One day.
You know, 'cause I don't
One
know
day,
what
God
fucking-
said manifest. That's what we're doing.
I don't know what God said. I'm
God
saying-
said manifest. We
Kaboom.
got to speak it into existence.
Kaboom.
Kaboom. That's what's wrong right now. Yes, we're using this podcast so that you can tell your cousin and your auntie, and maybe you know somebody in the housing authority, and we know our councilman, and hey, let's let them know that this is an avenue to speak to us.
Kiara
to get us
Stewart
out there.
said the wait time's entirely too long. I agree. They're going to make you wait too.
Because from my understanding, they don't choose a lot of elderly people on at least, Jefferson Parish for our district, south side, there's the West Bank and there's the East Bank, south side of Jefferson Parish. So I feel like the West Bank is coming up a little bit and we not.
We're
still stuck.
We're not flourishing.
Absolutely
I like that word,
not.
flourishing. We're not flourishing.
South Kenner is for the airport. They only want hotels and parking spots.
They don't even have
That's
hotels
Susan
over there no more.
Pope. That's Susan Pope.
That's the airport is on the other side now.
Yes.
Let's start there. The rest of this shit is for the blacks. Let's start there. Let's keep them over there. Don't let them pass that line.
that is why what you said earlier is that we got to start taking care of it ourselves because people aren't doing it for us. You know, nobody's handing it out. We have to be able to go and not attack and get the information in an ignorant fashion, though. Because people not going to want to help you if you're ignorant. Exactly. But if you're assertive, that's a difference between being ignorant and being assertive.
That's true.
Okay, there's a difference in being ignorant and demanding help, especially things that, you know, are offered.
Because they don't have to help you.
Nope, they don't. That's why there's a long wait list. Where's the food? What was I saying?
Where's the food
for the table? I don't know, Osai. Osai be cooking. Come on, Osai. You come on here, Eddie. See, come on. I can't do. I can't do.
Susan Park gonna be gone in 3 years?
Absolutely.
2 years.
If that.
They're gonna be bringing it over here.
And you wanna know another reason why Susan Park is gonna be dying? 1, airports buying out, we selling cheap. 2, we're not opening up successions. Right? So you have all of these people that have ownership interest in these houses. This investor offering one person $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. They take it.
So
now they have ownership interest in this property. So guess what? In Louisiana, I can force you to sell. I can force you to sell it if you can't buy me out.
Eminent domain? Is that eminent domain?
No, this is a civil law state. This ain't common law.
Okay, well I didn't know that. You know.
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
Make it make
Let's
sense.
fucking start that.
Please. And also, we saw your comment last week, so we definitely want to come back about, you know, the city of Kenner and why we can't get the pumps and what you know about, you know what I'm saying, this money that the city of Kenner is lacking in order to help us from not floating away again. Susan Park ain't going anywhere as long as them slum laws own those units. This is what we were talking about folks not taking care of their property. So you're a tenant, you are staying in a piece of shit. You're not forcing your landlord to take any pride in it. You get what I'm saying? Because you like that $400 a month.
That's it to a certain extent, but a lot of them don't have nowhere else to go. They're gonna leave there and go somewhere where they can't afford. So that's probably why they don't just put up.
Well, then guess what you need to do then?
What you need to do?
Work. Go get you a better job.
So this is Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
They poke. Let's start there. Even the poke.
Oh,
the jobs, there's not many options. There's not many options.
But a job is a job.
Broke.
Other ethnic groups taking over and building.
It's true. We become a permanent underclass. That's because we don't work. I ain't gonna say we don't work together because we work together, but it just a lot of people.
Other classes they work together. They're a union. Black folks, we be trying to tear each other up, tear each other down. We can all.
They do that shit. We can all. Everybody do that shit.
But guess what? They keep it amongst themselves, not us. Not us. We
just get spotlighted. We get spotlighted.
Because we do it to ourselves. So let's help each other.
I fucking hate y'all.
Let's help each other. Let's help each other.
See, I'm not gonna help if I don't like you.
When you get in office?
My people gonna eat. I told you this.
Oh my God.
Okay.
That's just
we're gonna
ridiculous.
Fucking eat. Yes, we're gonna eat when I get there.
Well, we need contracts.
I have
a question for you.
Sure.
Rivertown is coming up, right?
Is it?
I mean, you know what's the name of that little restaurant now where you go get some eat?
They just made it look pretty.
Oh, Lord. Ground Patty. So across the street from Ground Patty, you know they got like a little store where you can go get.
That's a fucking bone. That looks like a bone.
No, it used to be the castle, right? It's not a castle no more.
I know what you're talking about.
All right, so we have that.
That's it.
You got City of Kenner, the clerk's office.
That's it.
You got DMV.
That's all.
You got a couple of shops in that little shopping center.
Turn the corner and see what they got.
That's what I'm saying. So, I guess that's what you mean by we gotta take it for ourselves.
You gotta take it for yourself.
You gotta take pride.
Yes, you want commerce, you gotta bring commerce.
Yes. We want handouts, but we refuse to help each other.
I definitely want a handout. I want a fucking handout. I don't want to work hard.
Oh my God. Well, that's not the way of the world. You gotta work hard. That's what's wrong with some of these kids.
No, who say you gotta work hard?
People will vote for you. I'm telling you. All right.
As long as you vote for me, funds available for education, with some training. That's true. That's true. It's there. It's out there. They gotta learn. It's up to us to really put it out there for the youth because they're lazy.
No, they want fast money. That's why everybody want to be TikTok stars. You know what I'm saying? They want to be YouTubers. Like, that's the realm that we're going into. They don't want to work hard.
Nope.
They want to make a lot of money in a very short amount of time.
But
Ain't saying they won't sell dope, but the YouTube, the TikTok, that's what they want to do.
do dope even sell them? Dope still sell. That's stuff there. I just seen it myself the other day.
Oh my God! But we have to help these kids. We have to help ourselves.
Fuck these kids, man.
Excuse him, the eldest. That's how he got in trouble last time, because of your mouth.
I was about to say something.
Don't do it. Don't tell it.
I'm not going to do it. We're moving on.
We're moving on. All right. Spotlight time. Spotlight time. The last time, our very first podcast last week, we said that we wanted to highlight some folks in the community. So I came up with some different little categories as well. It actually tastes good, y'all. Like, it's amazing. Like, it tastes like honey. It's good, though. I mean, I think it's only 25% alcohol.
Not better than Douce.
Next week, we're going to try something different. So if you have something and you want to recommend us try something, go ahead, put it down there so we can get it. But this is good. This is decent, though. It's not
decent.
horrible.
It's decent. I don't feel it, but it's decent.
That's a good thing.
I like to feel it.
Last week you felt it.
I felt
you
it.
ain't feel good as ever either.
I felt amazing the next day. I felt amazing.
That's not what you told me. Anyways.
What we discussed is not to be discussed.
Anyways. Alright, spotlight. So IRG is I Recognize Greatness. So we want to recognize a couple of people that we see. Canoe.
People that's doing great in the community.
Are just doing something.
Doing something. And one person who I had in mind was my cousin, Baby Harry.
Absolutely.
Harry Butler, who's a pillar of the community back in track. He's always doing something for the kids. Just making it home from a long hospital stay, welcome him home, show him love. But he always been there for everybody in the neighborhood, old people, kids, and whatever. I want to send a shout out to him.
Congrats, Baby Harry. IRG, awesome. Keep it up. I wanted to do this plastic plate foodie. All right, and that's for somebody who, at least I like that food. And the Cecil Soul Food, which is my cousin, Cedra, out of Bunch Village. Fun, a family. The food is always good. All right, you can catch them on the hill.
They got an Instagram and Facebook?
I think so. Well, most people know. I mean, you know Bunch Village. How can you not know Cedra? How can you not know the Lewises?
Some of them people, come on now.
Hello.
Let's start there.
Hello.
Everybody don't know the Lewises, and everybody don't know what Bunch Village is.
Well, then, if you don't know what Bunch Village is, then you really not from Kimmel.
Let's start there. Everybody here is not from Kimmel.
Well, most people.
It keep freezing. They say it keep freezing.
Sorry, y'all. Programming is changing. The perspective of what
How my legs look? Let's start there.
They look a little wide.
I mean, I'm fine.
That means you're eating right.
You're right, Irvin. Yeah.
Not fighting to keep the playground open, which is every sport has a season.
Yeah, it's embarrassing. The playgrounds, there's no playgrounds no more. That shit is dead.
Now, there are no playgrounds anymore because kids
we
are...
We're offline right now. It's saying, we back.
There are no playgrounds. Is it because children just don't want to play? They'd rather be on the PlayStation and playing Minecraft?
Well, that's true, but that's after
is
years. It's a lot of shit.
Okay.
They play a lot of shit. But that's after we offline again. But that's years of the playground just going downhill.
Right.
They made it something political, and everybody just washed their hands with it, which they wanted to do anyway, because Buddy Lawson was dominating.
Absolutely.
Trojans, Morgan. But I mean, now it's not. I mean, they complain about these children being out doing this, doing that, but that was something for them to do. Keep them occupied.
So how do you get the kids back?
They gone now.
So what's the purpose of what should we be doing with these folks in these gyms? Because if the kids gone, now we got a gym here with nothing.
Well, and now it could be a community center. It could be a community center where you could go and teach different set of skills.
I think that they should have some computers set up in there, or you could convert them to some libraries or partial libraries. But we need to do something because not all of these kids have access to internet.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of our Jefferson Parish schools, you're giving out laptops, but some of these homes don't even have internet to support the laptop.
That's true. And if it's anybody else out there that's feel the same way, speak up on it.
Absolutely.
You could be a volunteer. We all can volunteer, to help these kids.
100%. Another thing that we wanted to add to it is local artists and entertainment. So we know for the city of Kent in the month of May, every Friday and Saturday, they're going to have the Heritage Park. It's called Heritage Park Rivertown.
Never been there.
Oh, Jesus. I will say this. Some of the lineup, it may not be your cup of tea anyway. That's probably why you never went.
It's not. That's not good. I don't want to hear that shit. I want to hear something. You could.
Because maybe it's gonna grab your attention since you missed the message yesterday. Maybe you'll grab them at the Heritage Festival.
I let 4 of them walk by me yesterday. I didn't turn around and look at her ass one time.
Oh my God. Problem is, kid and recreation is dying down because of travel ball. These kids don't want to play for a community center. Would be dope. It would be dope. But you know what they're going to tell us? They don't have no money to convert it to a community center. But I don't understand how we can't get some of these grants in order to convert some of this stuff.
Turn into a night school, which
I really
is good.
I really don't.
Which is good.
We also not having kids like they did back in the days. Exactly, because all of them want to play electronics in the house. Yeah. That's one of the issues.
We need y'all outside. We need y'all kids outside making babies. We need to replenish
No, you
our
know
ranks.
why? They said it costs too much. There was, I think it was on the news where they said like a single parent home right now, in order to be like above the threshold of just having average income, you need to make at least $93,000.
I don't care. Any baby I make this year, I'm keeping.
Oh Lord.
That sucked.
Can you afford it is the question.
Probably not, but we gonna.
That's the problem. We just talked about affordable housing and why these damn people be tearing up these people's freaking houses and you trying to have babies. Are you gonna stay with the mama or are you gonna leave her?
It's up in there. Let's start there.
Well, girls, ladies, you hear him. He is willing to shoot that club up, but he might not stay.
Nah, let's start there. That was a joke. That was a joke.
Don't do it.
Let's
don't do it.
I'm
but
lying.
that's a lie because they're getting plenty of money off the casino and the airport. They're also making money Southwest Corridor with those Latin spots. They may be,
we gotta.
They may be.
All right, we gotta move on. We gotta fucking move on. Generational wealth. Let's start
Generational wealth.
Remember,
last week we talked about this is going to be a segment, and where we're going to just try to give some information about how in the world can we get us to be a little bit smarter and invest a little bit more. Louisiana has the Start Saving Program. I made sure I wrote down some tips for y'all. Pull it out. First off, you can go to startsaving.la.gov. All right. It is a Louisiana Student Tuition Assistance and Revenue Trust. It's a college savings plan. You can save $2,400 per year for a child. All right. The deposit is excluded from taxable income reported on your Louisiana tax return. There is no limit on the frequency of the deposits. All you need is $10. All right, and you can put $2,400 aside for each one of your children. Okay. Now, deposits are exempt from state and federal taxes when used to pay higher education, tuition, fees, room and board, books, supplies, and equipment for college. So, startsaving.la.gov. And I'm gonna say I have 2 kids, and both of my kids have one.
That's amazing.
I need you to get on it.
I'm already on that.
I'm just saying, we say what we don't know. Your kids can.
She just dropped a fucking bombshell on y'all. What y'all gonna do about it?
Amen. 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 Hold on, who said something? Yo, we gotta move on. Let's talk about this generational wealth.
Yeah.
Create trust funds. Educate credit cards.
Already on top of it?
Absolutely.
Yep.
My kids have a trust fund. Raymond James, I am with Snow Financial in Covington. They manage my kids' trust funds.
They sound amazing. I love that name. Raymond James?
Raymond James is the entity itself, but Snow Financial across the lake.
I want my fucking name to be Raymond James right now. That sounds like you got good credit.
Oh my goodness, Nick. Stop.
Both sides say repeat the website.
Oh, okay, hold on. I'm going back. It is startsaving.la.gov. Startsaving.la.gov. I hope everybody knows how to spell start. START, saving, SAVING.LA.gov.
I know all my Dutch-trained people know how to spell it.
And all my Grace King people do too. Hello, fish.
Grace King don't exist.
It's okay. We do exist. We existed.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah, you
Make
correct.
it make sense?
It's making sense right now.
Grace King had educated folks that just converted into a school that houses educated folks. Even more educated folks. Repeat it again? All right.
Nah, no, that's just old.
Oh, okay. I don't need to repeat it again.
It's going to be in the comments.
Yes, we're going to write it up.
It's going to be in the comments.
Startsaving.la.gov. Go ahead student loans. Hello?
Hello. Let's start there.
Hello? Let's talk about these teeth.
Let's talk. We're moving on to health.
Health is next.
Moving on to health.
In the words of your boy, what's his name? King. Stand on business.
Stand on fucking business.
With them big ass teeth.
Let me tell you, them teeth fat as a motherfucker.
Move on. We're not going to talk about King. That's what we're talking about.
We're going to talk about these fucking teeth.
These teeth.
Health.
Health. Go ahead.
Bad teeth equals bad health.
Amen.
Bad breath.
And some of y'all be wanting to do certain things with your mouth.
Stinking breath, motherfucker.
And I'm just telling you right now.
Your breath.
Gingivitis and whatever else you got going on in your mouth, and then you trying to put it on somebody's private part.
Stinking breath.
They talking about Magic Johnson and AIDS shit. You got something in your mouth that we don't know yet because somebody walking away with a yeast infection.
I'm not gonna speak on it. I'm not gonna speak on it. But I seen somebody over the weekend. That mouth made, I don't know. Let's start telling. It gave me the creeps. Well, I want to know what happened. What happened? The dentist, they got a lot of dentists out. They got mint dentistry.
Absolutely.
Anybody.
I agree. But don't minute.
Get your fucking mouth fixed. That's all that. I don't want to talk about this shit.
Medicaid, Medicare, PPO, HMO, somebody. A dental plan separate and apart. They like $10 a month.
Even if you gotta go somewhere get the veneers, or everybody them get them fat ass veneers, well, do it. Whatever makes you happy, and that's gonna fix the problem.
Bring your kids to get their teeth fixed. Stop putting them silver things in them kids' mouth. You can put porcelain in their mouth. You know the white thing. Why they gotta walk around with the damn silver? You know there's not enough testing to let me know that metal isn't messing with my baby's brain or my child gonna have some type of health issue later. So you don't have to have your kids with a mouth full of silvers. Tell them you want a mouth full of porcelain. God, do something.
Dougie said, he talking about Grace King. He said, Grace King students. He said, Grace King students read with their fingers.
Or maybe just you. Because I don't know what Grace King... Well, they could have been in special classes because every school had.
If you got nice teeth, send me the smile emoji.
Amen. We want to see. Definitely.
If you got... Now, if your shit fucked up...
And don't send us nothing with them veneers.
Send me the shit emoji.
Please don't. Don't send us nothing with them damn veneers.
Motherfucker.
Oh, I want to say something. I have a thing about teeth, but you want to know what kills me? You can go to CVS and Walgreens. You know that plaque that be in between? But people be, dudes especially, just because you don't see somebody bottom roll teeth.
It's not just dudes.
There is plaque down here. It's called that little metal thing. Go scrape your gun. Go get that out your teeth. That is disgusting.
If you can buy all them
That's
joints.
all kind of cat right there.
If you can buy all them joints.
Just germs.
You can go to the
Trash.
If you can buy them 22-inch fucking wigs. Go get your fucking mouth.
Ooh, Jesus, giving me a flash.
You seen somebody who shit was creamy?
Baby, not creamy. A guy just talking, right?
Tag
and so, no, I ain't gonna tag that man. He think he's so smooth with it, It just so happened when he talked or he laughed.
She talking about you, though.
I don't care. I saw the bottom row of his teeth. I said, goddamn. He got gains, a built-up cat. Oh my God, it killed me. And he trying to talk to me. Oh Jesus, I almost died. So I'm telling you, right? Is it? You think you so fresh? This is for all of dudes and women. You may think you beautiful. You getting, looking in the mirror. When you smile, show the bottom row too. And if that shit is in there, please go get something. What you gotta say? You don't teeth. Outside of veneers, I just need you to scrape that shit out your mouth.
You can go right there to the fucking Dollar Tree, get the little pack, and get the permanent shit. Put some peroxide in your mouth. Let's start telling.
Do something, because if you're not going to go to the dentist, you can help yourself with a quick tick, and that'll be done. But please quit smiling.
Having a stinking mouth is like having a stinking ass.
Ooh, Jesus Christ. And then you're going to ask the girl or the boy, put your mouth right there. No, girl, put your mouth on a toothpick.
Damn.
Awesome. Goddamn. Toothpaste.
We gotta move on to the legal part of this shit. That's your forte.
Jesus.
I'm gonna sit right here and shake my head and agree with you.
No, so we talked about it, right? And one of the things that we were talking about is like these people wanting to, not these people, but we have so many people that want to be coaches, but they have Girl, he moving his chest for you. Help him. Anyway, we wanted to talk about expungements. I have so many people that kind of come to me in terms of getting things expunged off their records. One, you cannot get traffic violations expunged. Misdemeanors and felonies, and there's only certain misdemeanor and felonies, okay? Misdemeanors. After 5 years of successful completion of your probation, you could potentially be eligible for expungement. However, when you apply for expungement, the arresting agency and the state, they have a say in whether or not they are going to tell the judge, yeah, we agree to expunge it, or they can fight. But most people think if they expunge, everything gone. It's just gone off of your state record. You cannot expunge off of your federal. Nobody can. So you need to think before you do it. Is it worth it? All right. And if stop coming to me and you got in trouble. Man, I got in trouble about 10 years ago. But then every year thereafter, you done been in trouble. Baby, it's not working. It is not going to work. Felonies. Certain felonies is after successful completion of parole, 10 years. 10 years, my love. 10 years. 10. And if you have a notebook full of crime in your history, don't be coming to me because more than likely it's going to be denied.